Welcome back to Real Relationship Advice. We've all been there, meeting someone new, the sparks are flying, and you're caught up in the excitement. But while you're looking for compatibility, you need to be actively looking for something else. Red flags. These aren't just quirks or bad habits. They are fundamental warning signs that signal emotional instability, control issues, or a lack of respect. Ignoring them is the fastest way to unnecessary pain. Today, we're giving you 5 critical red flags, research-backed indicators that tell you exactly when to walk away and protect your peace. 1. The rushed or love-bombing connection. The first red flag is an extreme rush into intimacy, often known as love bombing. This is when a new partner overwhelms you with affection, compliments, grand gestures, and future faking early in the relationship. They might say, "I've never met anyone like you," or "I feel like I've known you forever." After just a few dates, this feels amazing, but it serves a manipulative purpose to disarm you, create intense emotional debt, and establish control before you can see their true colors. The warning: if they declare undying love and push for exclusivity or meeting family within weeks, it's a sign of a pattern of instability, not genuine connection. Healthy relationships build slowly. 2. Consistent lack of accountability. It's never their fault. Red flag number 2 is a total inability to take accountability for their actions. This person is an expert at shifting blame. If they are late, it's the traffic's fault. If they mess up plans, it's your confusing texts. If they argue, the fight is always framed as a reaction to your behavior. They never sincerely apologize for their part in a problem. They only apologize for how you feel. The warning: a partner who cannot admit fault or own their mistakes demonstrates a fundamental lack of emotional maturity and a deep insecurity. They cannot grow, and the responsibility for every problem in the relationship will eventually fall squarely on you. 3. The entitlement to your time and space. The third red flag is a sense of entitlement to your time, your attention, and your personal boundaries. This manifests as mild controlling behavior that escalates over time. It could start with getting upset if you need time alone or go out with friends, excessive, non-urgent texting or calling when you've said you're busy, guilt-tripping you for having commitments outside of them. The warning: this behavior signals a deep insecurity and a desire for control. A secure partner respects your autonomy and sees your individuality as a strength. A controlling partner sees your independence as a threat. Pay close attention to how they respond when you say no or assert a simple boundary. 4. Disrespect for former partners or friends. Red flag number 4 is how they talk about the important people from their past, particularly ex-partners. If every ex is described as crazy, a cheater, or a complete disaster, you should pause. While some people do have bad luck, when a person frames every single past relationship as solely the fault of the other party, it's a massive alarm bell. The warning: this ties back to the lack of accountability. If they generalize and trash talk everyone they've ever been close to, it shows a refusal to reflect on their own contributions to conflict. It's only a matter of time before you are added to that list. A mature person can acknowledge what they learned from a failed relationship, even if it was difficult. Number 5. Inconsistent word and deed. The final, crucial red flag is a disconnect between what they say and what they do. This is the difference between their words and their actions. They say they are a great communicator, but disappear for days without explanation. They say they want a committed relationship, but keep canceling important plans or only want to see you late at night. They talk a good game about their values, but their behavior doesn't align with those values. The warning: words are cheap and promises are easy to make. In dating, consistency and reliability are the twin pillars of trust. If their actions consistently tell a different story than their words, believe the actions. This inconsistency signals unreliability, immaturity, and a potential inability to follow through on their commitments.